We now ask that everyone stand and remain standing for the presentation of colors by members of Orland Palis Reber Tesman VFW Post 2604 and the singing of the national anthem by Stagg's Chorale.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave?
You may be seated. Good evening. My name is Eric Olson. I'm the principal of Amos Alonzo Stagg High School. Welcome to Stagg High School's commencement exercise for the graduating class of 2016. Before we begin this evening's ceremony, there is one charger of the class of 2016 who could not be with us this evening. Please join me in a moment of silence to honor the member of the class of 2016, Viviana Torres. Thank you. Seated on stage with us this evening are a number of very honored guests. Representing Consolidated High School District 230's Board of Education, Board President, Mr. Richard Nogle. Board Vice President, Mrs. Melissa Gracias. Board Secretary, Mrs. Susan Dalton. Board Member, Ms. Kate Murphy-Peterson. Board Member, Mr. Tony Saratori. And Board Member, Mr. Dennis Ryan. Representing District 230 Office Administration, we have our Superintendent of Schools, Dr. James Gay. Assistant Superintendent for Instruction, Dr. Kim Dreyer. Assistant Superintendent for Business, Mr. John Lavelle. And Assistant Superintendent for Human Resources, Dr. Julia Wheaton. Representing Amos, Alonzo, Stagg High School, your Associate Principal, Dr. Ian McLeod. And Associate Principal, Ms. Jennifer Tyrell. Class of 2016 Class President, Grace Garbrick. Class of 2016 Representative Speaker, Cheyenne Daniels. And Class of 2016 Alma Mater Representative, Shakira Walton. It is now my pleasure to introduce Shakira Walton.
Good evening. My name is Shakira Walton. The alma mater was written by Stagg alumni Gabriella Ciametti and Sarah Swinford to honor the shared experience that generations of graduates have had in the halls of Amos Alonzo Stagg High School. Class of 2016, please rise for the tradition of the singing of Stagg High School's alma mater, your alma mater.
Gather charges here and now, no matter where you've been. Hold true to your charge of pride, and let the song begin. We come from different worlds, it seems, however, that's not true. We gather here and come together with school pride shining through. These halls become our home, even though we must leave. We keep this place in our hearts, Stagg's legacy we weave. So hold your head up high with pride in Amos Alonzo's name. We are Chargers, orange and blue, holding true to his claim.
It is now my pleasure to introduce the class of 2016's president, Ms. Grace Garbrick.
Good evening, Dr. Gay, Principal Olson, administration, faculty, family, friends, and classmates. It has been my honor and privilege to serve as your class president for the past 4 years. Before beginning, I would like to thank those who made this night possible. Thank you to our administration and faculty for providing us with a well-rounded education. Thank you to our friends and family for your unconditional support. I encourage everyone to always remember that wherever a Charger may roam, Stagg will always be your home. Our class gift is the Home of the Charger sign that you see above the scoreboard. Thank you to everyone who helped support our fundraising that went towards purchasing the sign. Congratulations to the class of 2016. From diapers to diploma, we finally made it. Whenever you pass by, you can look up and know that you too made a home at Stagg.
Tonight's student keynote speaker is a leader among her peers, both inside and outside of the classroom. We are proud of her accomplishments and confident that she will continue to excel at St. Xavier, where she will study English. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor to introduce Cheyenne Daniels.
Good evening. I would like to begin by recognizing some very special people. Our Superintendent, Dr. Gay, Principal Olson, administration, teachers, parents, and finally, my fellow graduates. Welcome. Amidst our celebration, today is a day of pride, happiness, and self-reflection. Standing here in front of you, I can't help thinking our time here has felt so much longer than 4 years. But for that, I'm glad, because we needed that time to grow. See, we're all trees. No, I mean it, really, we're all trees. We're strong at our core, but sometimes we're fragile, like branches shaking in the wind. Some of us are sturdy oaks, while others are durable pines. No matter what we are, though, we do have one thing in common: our Amos, Alonzo, Stagg roots, where our friends were the foundation that surrounded us. Our teachers, the gardeners who watered us and our teenage brains. And our classes, the sun to enlighten us and our perceptions of the world where, this time next year, we will be spread across. I know that thinking about the future can be scary. Our graduating class has literally thousands of futures ahead of it. But we have a shared past, and today we are here to celebrate it. I think it's important that right now, though, we don't just celebrate what we've accomplished in these 4 years, but that we appreciate our dedication of how we got to this moment with those who helped get us here. High school has taught us a lot of things, like the Pythagorean theorem and how to maneuver through a hallway with 5 million other students. It taught us about Newton's laws in physics, and it really taught us the laws of gravity the time we saw a flying sandwich in the lunchroom, pulled by the force of gravity, land on that poor freshman's head. But none of that would matter if it weren't for the people who helped us learn, who pushed us when we wanted to give up, who inspired us when there was nothing to feel inspired about. These people were our teachers, and in the past 4 years, we've learned that we are all teachers. So really, we are where we're from. We are this community. We are Stagg. And this Stagg community has helped shape us into the people that we are today. We're the generation that is about to enter this world and who will make a change. We went to high school during a time when information was available at the tips of our fingers, and social media became the most common way to express ourselves. But we also went to high school in a time when bullying was on the rise, when racism reared its ugly head again, and when hatred seemed stronger than love. But looking out at you, my peers, I see smart, educated innovators waiting to grasp all the fantastic opportunities the world is just waiting to give them. I see creative minds eagerly awaiting the chance to show the world what they have to offer. I see a forest of writers and athletes, actors and musicians, mathletes and literature lovers. I see brave souls, empathetic hearts, and brilliant minds. I see the potential the millennial generation has to create teach, and inspire. 4 years ago, we were freshmen who thought the future seemed so far away, an intangible object we would never truly be able to grasp. But we're no longer 600 students desperately waiting for class to be over. Today, we are the future, ready to be freshmen once again, but in the real world now, ready to meet a million new people, see new things, study new things. We won't forget our past, because then we would be forgetting our roots, and that would be like forgetting ourselves. The world is a tough place. Some of us will remain standing strong, some of us will transplant, and still, some of us may get cut down. But our roots, all of them, will always remain here at the crossroads of 111th and Roberts Road. Congratulations, class of 2016. We made it. Good luck in your futures, and remember, never forget your roots.
Thank you, Cheyenne. And now for your enjoyment, Amos Alonzo Stagg High School's Wind Symphony, under the direction of Mr. Robert McCosey, will perform Apollo Unleashed. It is now my distinct pleasure to introduce the Superintendent of Consolidated High School District 230, Dr. James Gay.
Thank you, Mr. Olson. It's great to be here to celebrate with the Stagg High School class of 2016. Congratulations, Chargers. As superintendent, I have the distinct pleasure of working with our students, our staff, parents, and community in preparing you, not only for this occasion, but more importantly, for what comes next. In creating successful schools for successful students, we focus on providing a comprehensive education that truly values rigor, relevance, and relationships. We work diligently to assure that the coursework you engage in is rigorous and that it stretches you to learn and pushes you to achieve your fullest potential. We also strive to assure that what you learn is relevant to what you plan to do once you graduate. Our goal is that once you walk across the stage tonight, all doors are open for you to pursue your dreams. You step off the stage and into a world with the confidence that you are ready for whatever lies ahead, even if it seems a bit uncertain at times. As you move forward, do so with the courage to follow your instincts. There will be times ahead when you need to make important and difficult decisions. Trust your intuition, because deep down, you know what you want to be in this world. And remember that every accomplishment begins with the decision to try. And please, when things might get tough, don't give up. The beginning is always the hardest part. You have developed into the person you are today because of the strong relationships in your life. As a community, we have come to count on each other for support, for encouragement, and for celebration. Graduates, please take a moment to think about those who matter in your lives, your parents and family, teachers and support staff, coaches and sponsors, classmates and friends, and your entire community. Be sure to thank them for the important role they play in your education, and know that as alumni, you can always count on your Charger family. Tonight's graduation is special because we celebrate here. We have created lasting memories. We celebrate the class of 2016 who has notable achievements, including 105 advanced placement scholars, 18 AP scholars with honors, and 29 AP scholars with distinction. Several of you were selected for the production crew of the Illinois Theater Festival All-State Play Rent. One of you was among the 55 students selected for the IMEA Future Music Educators Seminar. You've also excelled in athletics, 3rd place in state for Special Olympics basketball, 9th place individual state on vault, and 11th state for the co-ed cheerleading team. And overall, this class sitting in front of me, the class of 2016, earned over $4.9 million in scholarships. However, perhaps the most important and impressive accomplishment of the class of 2016 is their empathy and their generosity that they have shown. You showed your appreciation for those who serve our country by greeting World War II veterans as they returned from an honor flight at Midway Airport. You published a book entitled 111th and Roberts, Where Our Stories Intersect, celebrating the stories of your classmates, your teachers, your staff, and alumni. You have dedicated over 31,000 service learning hours, and 73 of you received the Cook County Sheriff Award for Service, and 103 of you volunteered more than 100 hours and are wearing the teal cords to celebrate this service. You raised $3,000 at the Red Card Cancer Fundraiser and more than $6,900 for pediatric cancer research by going bald with St. Baldrick. And something that's also very impressive, with your peers across the district, you raised over $260,000 this year through Relay for Life, bringing the District 230's total to more than $4.2 million in 19 years. And because of you, District 230 Relay is the most successful high school organized fundraiser in the world, and you should be congratulated for that. Your compassion for others and your generosity is to be applauded, and I hope you'll continue to help others as you move into your future. For those going on to college and entering the work world, I hope you will continue to give back as a member of your communities. For those who have chosen to join the military, I salute you for your noble commitment and thank you for your service to our country. As you look forward toward your future, I'm sure you have mixed emotions. There is excitement as you conclude your high school years and reflect on the memories you have made here. There is uncertainty as you take the next step, not knowing exactly what is to come, and there is hope as you take on new challenges and create your success. Your experiences here, the work you have put into your studies, to shaping your community, to becoming the people you are today, have prepared you for what lies ahead. I may not be able to predict exactly what the future holds, but I can assure you that your education as a Stagg student has provided the foundation you need to define your own success. So whatever path you choose, I know you will make us proud, as Stagg High School graduates from the class of 2016. Congratulations, Chargers. And now the moment you've been waiting for. It is now time for me to confer to the Board of Education that these seniors have successfully met the Consolidated High School District 230 requirements for graduation, and they comply with the regulations and laws required by the state of Illinois. At this time, I present the members of the Stagg High School class of 2016 to be awarded their diplomas.
How are we doing?
Akram Mohammed Abdul Kai.
Shadi Omar Abdel.
Enji Abdel Baiki.
Fadi Murad Abdel Jaber.
Mohammed Rahi Abdel Rahim.
Allah Hussam Abdul Kader.
Ahmad Abdullah.
Abdul Rahman Mazen Abdul Rahman.
Bara Ghassan Abadrabo.
Majd S. Abur.
Carolus Abrudis.
Saleh Khaled Abukir.
Aya H. Abunab.
Ismail J. Abuhaya.
Noor W. Abdul Khalid.
Diana Abu Sharek.
Mohammed Khalid Abuzir.
Yasmin A. Acosta.
Kate M. Adams.
Christopher Prescott Addison.
Gianna Marie Agozino.
Dimitri Martin Aguilar.
Jose Antonio Aganada.
Abdullah M. Ahmad.
Radi Ali Akras.
Abdulrahman Al Tumizi.
Mohammed Nader Al Azmir.
Mohammed Amur Al Azma.
Amber M. Alfriend.
Dora Hussam Al Arbi.
Iham Eloheni.
Malak Al Hussein Al Awad.
Abdullah Yusuf Ali.
Arwa Ali.
Rita Ali Khan.
Ibrahim Abdullah Al Kalab.
Mahmoud Yusuf Al Khatib.
Christos Peter Allen.
Jasmine M. Allen.
Jetwan L. Allen Jackson.
Samir Al Masari.
Saja Al Najjar.
Atala Isam Al Aran.
Faris Al Ramahi.
Ahmed Kareem Ali Al Shaheen.
Ayat H. Al Shaheen.
Noor H. Al Shaheen.
Adam Al Swice.
Aya M. Awan.
Bezel Awawi. Asma N. Amara.
Hassan Nasir Amir.
Nasser Amir.
Sabreem W. Amir.
Amr Amar.
Asil T. Amar.
Hussein R. Anaba.
Emily Joy Aniston.
Ahmad Athar Ansari.
Nicole M. April.
Mohammed Aranut.
Diana Arroyo.
Christian Michael Arvidas.
Nora W. Atala.
Sharaf Nafiz Atwa.
Nader A. Auda.
David C. Arens.
Mohammed Awad El Kareem.
Carl B. Bushkowski.
Antonio P. Baez.
Brittany Baez.
Jesus R. Behena.
Barbara Bajorek.
Agim Ball.
Victor Belchunas.
Nicolette A. Balk.
Casey K. Bandick.
Bartolome Jan Barnas. Hannah Marcine Bean.
Alyssa Beck.
Magdalena Bednars.
Michael Anthony Bell.
Habib Ben Shahida.
Constantina Bazanis.
Matthew Patrick Biernack.
Jordan M. Blackman.
Alexander Ray Blizek.
Lisa N. Bodner.
Agata Michalina Bogdanovich.
Stephen J. Bomar.
Darren James Booth.
Justina Borowski.
Michael A. Boyce.
John T. Brash.
Samantha Mary Briggs.
Ashley Louise Broadway.
Julia E. Bradecki.
Joanna Nicole Brown.
Natalia Brija.
Brandon D. Bubesh.
James M. Buchanan.
Gabriella Bula.
Kevin R. Burke.
Courtney Doreen Burkhart. Timothy Buss.
Conrad T. Beardack.
Danielle Camacho.
Alicia Marie Carlisle.
Madeline L. N. Carlson.
Kevin C. Cassis.
Jasmine Alicia Castanon.
Tyler Castro.
Preston A. Kadler.
Cassidy Ray Seacott.
Cynthia Chacon.
Riley Joseph Charette Gleason.
Adam Saeed Chowdhury.
Alexia C. Chabucos.
Dennis Alex Simpinu.
Marta Ivana Cholkowska.
Adriana Sison.
Kristen Marie Coffey.
Tierra Collins.
Cody Michael Conrad.
Sarah N. Constantine.
Mariah Teresa Conway.
Chase M. Cook.
David M. Cooling.
Patricia Ann Carasis.
Jason Ryan Cosgrove.
Jason Countryman.
Michael Jeffrey Crosby.
Brendan Francis Curley.
Carly Rose Sibula.
Lucas Joseph Chapil.
Kinga Alexandra Zubernat.
Katarzyna J. Chiz.
Ethan James Dabrowski.
Larissa Dasik.
Sarah J. Dado.
Ahmed Hussein Dawal.
Kabir S. Dalawari.
Amanda Nicole D'Alessio.
Nura Damasi.
Cheyenne Marie Daniels.
Camille Stan Danko.
Conrad Stan Danko.
Samuel John Dauska.
Grace Davenport.
Tiffany Diane DeJesus.
Elias J. DeLuna.
Lauren A. DeAngelis.
Evelise Del Valle.
Ryan Delisle.
Antonio Carlo Demacopoulos.
Montas Demikis.
Bradley M. Denton.
Christopher Amparo Diaz.
Crystal N. Diaz.
Emily E. Didier.
Shannon K. Duty.
Zachary Dorr.
Maxwell O. Downs.
Christopher Thomas Doyle.
Michael Marvin Doyle.
Aista Drunkanita.
Taya L. Easley.
Evelina Janae Eddings.
Kenneth D. Edwards.
Hashem E. Egala.
Imad L. Alami.
Ragad R. Alian.
Mahmoud E. El Khatib.
Adam S. Elmosa.
Noor S. Elmosa.
Alexander Joseph Engstrom.
Andriana M. Evangelopoulos.
Adam A. Iweda.
Juan Fajardo.
Heather Alexis Fain.
Jaquino Fasulo Jr.
Tyler Austin Faple.
Marcin Richard Philippek.
Jessica Flood.
Taekwon Jotrell Foster.
Angelo P. Fitopoulos.
Salah Fryhat.
Erica Tatiana Guillermo.
Grace E. Garbrecht.
Angela Teresa Garcia.
Kayla Christine Garcia.
Kiana Erin Garcia.
Haley T. Gartner.
Rebecca Rose Gailey.
Henriquez Janudis.
Donna A. Goulet.
Anastasia Gianelli.
Ariel Megan Gerode.
Bryce Peter Glover Caraballo.
Christopher F. Going.
Daniel A. Golab.
Christian Tyler Gonzalez.
Gidis Grabowskis.
Montis Anton Graca.
Natalie R. Graves.
Shannon Nicole Gray.
Amber M. Green.
Lucas Gregalunas.
Danielle B. Griggs.
John M. Goodell.
Brian S. Heck.
Jordan Hale.
Yasmin Imad Halim.
Waleed Khalid Halim.
Michael Scott Hallman.
Zuria Hamad.
Mohammed Ibrahim Hamida.
Patrick D. Harper.
Morgan N. Harris.
Laith Tarek Hassan.
Mohammed Mahir Hassan.
Mohammed Rani Hassoun.
Allison Nicole Helmuth.
Alexander M. Henderson.
Corey J. Hensley.
Delilah A. Hermosio.
Anna Hernandez.
Eric Herrera.
Khalid J. Hijazi.
Ruba Hilal.
Abby M. Hill.
Deanna Izat Hanihan.
Kevin G. Hodges.
Nicholas William Holbrook.
Lane S. Holen.
Michael Homan.
Kevin Hooker.
Jordan Nicole Houlihan.
Jessica Janet Huerta.
Atia J. Huizinga.
Haley R. Hunhoff.
Reed Hunhoff.
Asil A. Hussein Ahmed.
Aya M. Emoud.
Mohammed M. Emoud.
Mojahad A. Emoud. Salvador Izizeri.
Elizabeth M. Jenke.
Helena A. Janah.
Constantine Andrew Jans.
Brittany Jarkey.
Honorata Jawarska.
Damon Daquan Jeffries.
Gabriel P. Jazierski.
Ivan Yukich.
James M. Julian.
Daniel A. Califoot.
Brendan Juarez.
Adam Capitan.
Tyler David Kanofsky.
Abigail L. Cash.
Katie Capral.
Janet C. Kowarski.
Sharif Abdulrazak Kayed.
Jenilyn Joy Keene.
Jason Edgar Keeling.
Carly Virginia Kemper.
Muhammad Afan Khalid.
Hamna Khan.
Muhammad Khatib.
Sam J. Kizalitis.
John Cladis. Stephanie D. Naparek.
Crystal A. Niebush.
Kendall D. Knight.
Violet Kolak.
Magda M. Kolasa.
Arthur Andrew Komar.
Selena Kanzan.
Gary M. Kopka.
Inessa Koraznaida.
Brian Koch.
Daniel Kotis.
Corey Kotis.
Andrew J. Kovacs.
Michael Alexander Kral.
Dylan J. Krentkowski.
Angelica D. Kukutz.
Jessica Anna Kulak.
Sylvia Audrey Kulbokis.
Ernest Kulakowski.
Adam Kernat.
Maria Karuklis.
Anetta Zofia Quack.
Christina Anna Kafak.
Nicholas John Quack.
Conrad Locke.
Corey Thomas Lambie.
Matthew Joseph Landy.
Jamari Christopher Langston.
Maxime Lebedzu.
Frank C. Lennon.
Grace K. Leon.
Patrick John Liu.
Alicia Lehigh.
Mariana Limperis. Aiden J. Lowry.
Daniel Patrick Loza.
Michael Luke.
Rebecca Adina Lungu.
Michael Gallagher Lustig.
Stephen M. Maggio.
Anthony Alexander Majera.
Christina Magnuson.
Anthony Julian Makis.
Alexia M. Maldonado.
Yusuf R. Mansour.
Kyle Joseph Murata.
Nalicio T. Martin.
Cynthia Martinez.
Griselle Marie Martinez.
Marina Isabel Martinez.
Samantha A. Martinez.
Michael Marks.
Richard T. Mathis.
Alex Chad Matlock.
Matus Matursky.
Eric Yorgas Matasavagos.
Kayla M. Majory.
Kevin J. McAlpine.
Taylor J. McGath.
Celine E. McLaughlin.
Molly C. McLaughlin.
Shane M. McMahon.
Steven Mezovitsky.
Juan Mendoza.
Colleen L. Meyering.
Daniel J. Michaels.
Monica Miluski.
Logan L. Miller.
Natalie M. Miller.
Nathan J. Miranda.
Thayer L. Mohammed.
Aya Saleh Mohammed.
Khalid S. Mohammed.
Othman A. Mohammed.
Ahmed Mohammed Mohsin.
Maween M. Mosin.
Ashanti Moore.
Ethan M. Moore.
Margaret Sophia Morales.
Saul E. Morales.
Carlos Jesus Moreno.
Matthew A. Moreno.
Mia E. Mustakis.
Taryn M. Mustakis.
Nicholas Mersch.
Natalia Mulika.
Itzel Ileana Munoz.
Laura M. Murphy.
Mohammed Abdulrahman Musa.
Mohammed Abdulrahman Musa. Nicholas Antonio Musari.
Sarah Khalid Muthana.
Patricia Mysona. Nathan B. Nabil.
Zayed A. Nabhan.
Mohammed F. Nakira.
Austin T. Nash.
Lena Nassan.
Sana Nassan.
Isaiah Milton Neely.
Trevor J. Nofacek.
Joshua Adrian Nowak.
Nicholas F. Nunez.
Anan Obaid.
William A. O'Brien. Jessica Marie Ochenkowski.
Dylan Ogden.
Michael Ogila.
Aaron E. O'Leary.
Julia O. Alexa.
Emily Rose Olson.
Matthew David Olson.
Kyle J. Ozauka.
Dalal Amran.
Jasu M. Ordaz.
Carlos Ortiz.
Amnia M. Azman.
Justina A. Pachva.
Matthew Francis Padilla.
Patrick William Padilla.
Anastasia M. Pajak.
Thomas Paluch.
Antonia Pappas.
Nathan J. Paris.
Samuel A. Parson.
Janki A. Patel.
Clark Lorenz R. Paulin.
Zachary S. Pavlika.
Paulina Pollack.
Elizabeth Marie Polika.
Alex Stashu Pawlikowski.
Robert R. Pendleton.
Mariah L. Perez.
Jacob Perez Mitri.
Frank Perez IV.
Megan K. Peterson.
Jackson J. Filgren.
Riley S. Phillips.
Jessica A. Pilata.
Jorge Luis Pineda.
Robert Luis Marquis Pineda.
Catherine J. Pluster.
Agnes Polacek.
Sylvia I. Polinsky.
Dina Renee Pataki.
Richard A. Powlick.
Michael Samuel Prito.
Jamie Lynn Price.
Mallory Eileen Price.
Diamante Prishamanta.
Bradley J. Prokopek.
Alexandra Camilla Preslika.
Antonia A. Puljic.
Yusuf Kendil.
Aya Rayed Ramadan.
Sahar Ramahi.
Brianna Elise Ramirez.
Scott Rampage.
Patrick Rapsiak.
Hanan M. Razek.
Christopher Michael Reed.
Jessica Ann Regalado.
Abigail J. Reagan.
Charles R. Ray.
Lucas D. Renfrey.
Michelle Ann Renkowskis.
Wilfred Guy Reyes.
Wilfred Speed Reyes.
Jennifer D. Riley.
Patrick Q. Roach.
Sean Jeremy Rogers.
Gabriela Rodriguez.
Joe A. Rodriguez Pimentel.
Nicole A. Rogers.
Sanaya B. Rosales.
Tanya Garcia Ruiz.
Jessica J. Rupp.
Alyssa J. Rusco.
Julian Gerard Russell.
Jacob A. Russo.
Adrian Tadaush Rekala.
Andrea Savidrea.
Red Kamal Sadi.
Mohammed Saleh R. Saeed.
Bernadetta Sagula.
Hilmi N. Saeed.
Ahmed S. Salame.
Margarita Salazar.
Goara Mohammed Saleh.
Mohammed Kasim Saleh.
Reem A. Saleh. Savannah M. Salinas.
Kamal Ali Salman.
Thomas J. Salustro.
Gabriel Samhan.
Xavier Francisco Sanchez.
Angel Montez Santos.
Christian Santoyo.
Samantha Elizabeth Sarli.
Patricia Sehura.
Faith L. Shady.
Luke Edward Schendel.
Christina Leanne Schmidt.
Sophia T. Cerna.
Marco A. Servin.
Allison Jo Sewell.
Abdallah Shaban.
Salsabella Shaban.
Sarah F. Shaban.
Sarah Abdul Hamid Shabain.
Joseph Lawrence Schenkel.
Yusuf I. Shihab.
Sabrina Mohammed Shihaber.
Lana Siam.
Maya Simone Singleton.
Kevin Michael Silodowski.
Emily Sluisness.
Sarah C. Snell.
Amber Marie Sonia.
Matthew Spiewak.
Michael Spiewak.
Rana H. Esror.
Jennifer N. Stamos.
Thomas J. Stanek.
Michael W. Starin.
Jenna L. Stazuski.
Ian Edward Stadohar.
Joshua W. Sterling.
Sarah Denise Stone.
Patrick Christopher Street.
Dakota S. Strella.
Kaylee M. Sullivan.
Anthony Duyo Sasnasa.
Sarah M. Swick.
Brandon J. Searing.
Angelica Stripta.
Paulina Taltazidis.
Davidus Teravicius.
Evelina Tatar.
Jack M. Taylor.
Claudia L. Tuncha.
Travis P. Temple.
Amanda L. Teplitz.
Mary K. Tebow.
Kelly G. Thielman.
G. Ethan R. Thomas.
Lauren Thomas.
Olivia D. Thomas.
Daniel D. Thomason.
Alicia Tokarski.
Gregory Marcin Tomasic.
David Tomecki.
Alejandro Torres.
Anahi Torres.
Stephanie Torres.
Victor Manuel Torres. Valerie Rose Troutman.
Dewana Remy Truitt.
Kaylee Anne-Marie Chenis.
Jacob Alexander Therese.
Angelica Tilka.
Ashley Morgan Udaki.
Adrian Vaca.
Ingrid Christina Velitis.
Drew Valdez.
Joseph F. Van Nieuwenhuis.
Eliza L. Vargas.
Nicholas Vecchi.
Joseph Vela.
Isabel Villapando.
Victoria A. Villanueva.
Elizabeth Ann Vollinger.
Cassandra Arbancic.
Miriam Wahid.
Simon K. Wallachek.
Stephen Walsh.
Shakira Shantiana Walton.
Elizabeth R. Wazalewski.
Heather Noel Watson.
Jaquan Webb.
James Lee Weisenauer.
Kelsey L. Wyvoda.
Sebastian Wazalowski.
Courtney Veronica Weslitz. Nicole Marie Wetzig.
Adrian Andre Wiersbiak.
Alexis N. Wiley.
Alexander Lee Wilkie.
Blake Morell Williams.
Charles Roosevelt Williams.
Joy Gabrielle Williams.
Kimberly A. Williams.
Raquel Williams.
Avery Willis.
Melanie A. Wilson.
Pimpaji G. Wizenwanet.
Conrad Joseph Wytek.
Luke C. Wittenkeller.
Shannon Witkowski.
Damian E. Voynick.
Nicholas Ryan Wurst.
Samantha May Wooski.
Ula G. Yazin.
Frank R. Yelland.
Alam Youssef.
Emmy L. Yunker.
Michael David Zarnowski.
Matthew Timothy Zaricki.
Sabrina Z. Zaidan.
Gabia Zamaitis.
Adrian Zuninga.
That's it.
Thank you, everyone. Yeah, you guys can sit down. Let's have another round for the class 2016. Few more words before we close things out this evening. From childhood, you learned the basics. Letters make sounds. Those sounds you made combined to make words, and you could use those words to express ideas. And for the past 12 years, you have focused on the expression of your ideas. And in the past 4 years, discovering your voice in those words. Your voice. Your story matters. Not only does your voice and your story matter, but people's stories matter. Listening and witnessing these stories provide us with the ability to discover that the larger story, the human story, is a shared story. Your collective experience while at Stagg High School is part of our community's larger voice, and it's important. The class of 2016 saw the power of the story and did something quite amazing. They amplified it. The class of 2016 reached out to their classmates, teachers, mentors, community members, and committed to amplifying voices. Amplifying voices often lost in day-to-day experiences in high school. Class of 2016, you did something extraordinary. You wrote a book. But a book is only representative of what you as a class have accomplished. More powerful is your passion, your belief that by listening to others, you can not only connect with people who are different, but that you discover something yourself, that you indeed are not different. You are intertwined stories who for the past 4 years found a home at 111th and Roberts. A lot can happen in 4 years. In August of 2012, you entered Amos Alonzo Stagg High School as its newest Chargers. Tonight, you leave as its newest alumni. Class of 2016, you are forever orange and blue. But let's take a moment to thank the people who helped you along the way on the path that brought you to this moment in time. The teachers and staff of Stagg High School have worked to provide you with the very best education through a rigorous curriculum. They have made learning relevant through their lessons, and the relationships they have formed with you will carry you through the years. Make sure that you thank those teachers who have touched your lives and helped you grow as citizens of the world. And let's give them a round of applause. Your stories were not forged alone and would not be nearly as sweet without the love and support of your parents and mentors who have helped shape the person that you are. Let us take a moment to thank them for their hard work with you. Now to a few housekeeping items. Before we close the ceremony, we ask that family and friends please meet your graduate at the north end of the stadium complex on the blacktop, so over that way. And now, graduates. I ask that you stand and participate in the time-honored tradition of moving the tassel on your graduation caps from the right side to the left side to signify the recognition of earning your high school diploma from Amos Alonzo Stagg High School. Thank you, class of 2016. Congratulations.